Hello friends, you are going to learn the basic concepts about indices. The index of a number shows you how many times to use the number in a multiplication. The plural of index is indices. If a number 4 is multiplied by itself 3 times, then it is shown symbolically as this and read as 4 raised to the power 3. If a number 9 is multiplied by itself 5 times, then it is shown symbolically as this and read as 9 raised to the power 5. So in general, x raised to the power n can be written as x multiplied by x n times, where x is called the base and n is called the exponent or index. See carefully, here x is called the base and n is called the exponent or the index. This symbolical representation is known as exponential form of a number. Exponential form, x raised to n. The product, exponential form of that product, and how to read the representation is given in the following table. We write addition of x 4 times as 4x. In general, x plus x n times is written as nx, where n is the coefficient. So, in addition, we add any number n times, where n is called the coefficient, and in multiplication, we multiply any number n times, then n is called the exponent. Now you see the laws of exponents. In the following all laws, a is any number and m and n are any positive integers. First, law of multiplication operation. A raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a to the power m plus n. A raised to m raised to n is equal to a to the power m into n is equal to a raised to the power n raised to the power m. The product AB raised to the power m is equal to a raised to the power m into b raised to the power m. A raised to the power n into b raised to the power n is equal to the product AB raised to the power n. Next law of division operation. If m is greater than n, then a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. If m is less than n, then a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n is equal to 1 upon a raised to the power n minus m. And if m is equal to n, then a raised to the power m upon a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m minus m is equal to a raised to the power 0 is equal to 1, where a is not equal to 0. In the third case, a is always not equal to 0. Now some important observations. First, the integral powers of 1 are all 1. Means if we multiply 1 by it number of times, then all the times you get the answer 1 irrespective of exponent. Second, any number raised by exponent 1 is the number itself. For example, 2 raised to 1 is 2, minus 11 raised to 1 is minus 11, etc. In general, n raised to the power 1 is equal to n, where n is any number. Third, any number to the power 0 is just 1, as n raised to the power 0 is equal to 1, where n is any non-zero number. 0 raised to 0 is not equal to 1. So based on the above theory, following are some examples. First example, 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 is equal to 4 into 6, 24. Here we add 6 4 times, so 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 is equal to 24. Here 4 is called the coefficient. Next example, 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6 4 times. So here 4 is called the exponent, and we write this as 6 to the power 4 is equal to 1296. Therefore 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6 is equal to 1296. Next example, a raised to the power 2 raised to the power 24 is equal to. Now we know the law a raised to the power m raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m into n. So a raised to the power 2 raised to the power 24 is equal to a raised to the power 2 into 24 is equal to 48. Next example, a raised to the power 18 divided by a raised to the power 25. Now see here 18 is less than 25. So we use the law a raised to the m upon a raised to the n is equal to 1 upon a raised to n minus m. Here m is equal to 18 and n is equal to 25. Substituting the values, we got 1 upon a raised to 25 minus 18 is equal to 1 upon a raised to 7. So a raised to 18 divided by a raised to 25 is equal to 1 upon a raised to 7. So for practice, solve the following examples yourself. These are examples. First, second, third and fourth. So in this lecture, we see the basic concepts about topic indices. Thank you.